Optimization mods for Minecraft are incredible. For some people, these mods make the difference between them being able to play the game and having an experience like this. Now, I've made multiple videos here on the channel talking about these mods, but today we're gonna check out Optimization Modpacks, which are complete packs filled to the brim with optimization mods. Now, there are quite a few optimization mod packs out there, all trying to achieve the same goal, making your game run as smoothly as possible. So today, we're gonna compare 4 optimization mod packs to each other to see which one gives the best performance, which one has the best features, and maybe just overall, which one is the best. Now, I do want to ask you to double check if you're subscribed to my channel, as... You can just hit subscribe. It's so easy. Single click. You would help me out so much. Also, join the Discord. Link can be found down below. Okay, so how is this gonna work? Well, I just downloaded 4 optimization mod packs. All of them are for Fabric, because in general, Fabric is just a lot more optimized than Forge. So most good optimization mod packs are always gonna be for Fabric. Now, we're not gonna be customizing anything about these mod packs. So I'm not gonna add or remove any mods, and I'm also not gonna change any settings. Everything will stay default. I download it, I open it, I set the game to full screen, and after that, I don't touch anything. We're just gonna let the mod pack do its thing. And then, let's see which one is the best. So, to decide which mod pack we were gonna check out first, I checked out which of these optimization mod packs has the least amount of mods. And that is this one, Simply Optimized. An extremely popular optimization mod pack that has over 700,000 downloads. It includes only 18 mods, which, even though 18 might sound like a lot, it is not a lot at all. Especially not for an optimization mod pack. So I'm quite curious how this one is gonna stack up. Also important to know, we're gonna use 1.21 for every single one of these mod packs. Alright, there we go. Simply Optimized has opened. Now, these are the default settings. I've changed absolutely nothing. But we are on POV 90. In the video settings, the render distance is set to 12. The max frame rate is unlimited, and VSync has also been disabled. GUI skill is also set to auto, which I'm actually gonna change to 4 because it looks better on my screen, but that shouldn't impact the performance like at all. So let us create a Minecraft world. I'm actually gonna use a seed, and the seed we're gonna use is a subscribe. Just like that. Now I'm gonna use this seed for every single mod pack. And there we go. We're in game. Now when I click on F3, you can see that currently my FPS is going further up and up. It is sitting around 840 FPS. When looking to the sea, at least, that is. When I'm moving around more and more, you can see the FPS of course changes. It very much depends on what you're looking at and what is happening inside of your game. Now 800 is not bad FPS at all. It's actually really good. Do you need 800 FPS in any circumstance inside of Minecraft? Absolutely not. I also don't have a bad PC. It's not like I need the extra FPS, but it's good to keep these FPS amounts in mind when looking at different mod packs. It hits the 1000 FPS sometimes, which is crazy. Now, of course, when I start moving around, the FPS is gonna go down, but overall, we are sitting at a comfortable 800 FPS. Sometimes it reaches up to 1000, and that is about what it is. We got 0 resource packs. It also doesn't seem like we have iris shaders installed, so we're not able to add any shaders to this pack, which, if you need an optimization resource pack to actually get better performance, you're probably not gonna run shaders anyway, but it's good to keep in mind. The option is not even there. For the rest, we do have NVIDIA installed here, which is awesome if you have an NVIDIA system. I've made an entire video on NVIDIA, so if you want to check that one out, I will leave a link as a card. You can check it out in the top right corner of the screen right now. But NVIDIA, really cool mod, only works on NVIDIA systems though. So if you don't have an NVIDIA graphics card, you can't use this feature. With Simply Optimized only having 18 mods, and NVIDIA being one of them, it kind of makes sense that this is what you want to use. But if you don't have an NVIDIA system, you can't use it, and it might be better to look at another mod pack. The second mod pack we're gonna check out is also the most popular one of this list here today. It is fabulously optimized, with over 1.5 million downloads. downloads, which is crazy. Now this mod pack has a total of 48 mods, which is a massive bump up from the 18 mods that Simply Optimized had. Now there is a 1.21 version, though it does say it is still in beta. Nonetheless, we're gonna check out all of these mod packs in 1.21, this one included. So after Fabulously Optimized has booted, we can immediately see what the extra mods are used for. So we now have a mods button over here, which we can click to get a list with all the mods that are included inside of this mod pack. When we go to options and then to video settings, you can see the menu here looks a lot better. We also have the option here to add shader packs. So if you want to add shaders, if that is something that you're into, with Fabulously Optimized you actually can. Now of course the mod pack also runs sodium, so we're able to change a lot of settings over here. We can change particles, we can change animations, and then we even have an extra tab over here so that we can customize everything even more. Now this mod pack doesn't include NVIDIA, so if you're not using an NVIDIA graphics card, this one might be better for you. Now this mod pack also includes things like Optifine capes, so if you like using those, you can. It also adds Controlify, so if you want to play Minecraft Java Edition with a controller, you can. And for the rest, it just adds a ton of optimization mods, and I mean a lot of them. So let's once again create a new world with the seed subscribe, and let's see what the FPS is all about. Okay, so when looking in this direction, we are getting around 7. Oh, it just keeps going up. Okay, 800. We're around 800 again, which is crazy. Let's see what the highest amount is we can get. Okay, so FPS is booming. We are around 700. When I stand still, it's going up to 800 easy, 900. Even when looking into the distance like this, we are easily hitting 900 FPS. When running around, FPS is of course gonna go down like usually, but it's not that drastic. We hit around 1000 FPS with Simply Optimized. This one in general feels like it is a bit lower, not by much, but it's not easily hitting the 1000 like Simply Optimized was sometimes doing. Of course, this is not deep dive testing. I'm not looking at the exact same environments in the exact same time of day with the exact same amount of entities loaded in, but I'm just trying to get a general feel of the mod pack, and you know, the highest it's hitting is around 950, which is around 50 FPS lower than Simply Optimized. Though when the FPS is this high in general, what are we even talking about? 50 makes close to no difference. And in trade for the 50 FPS lower, we do get a crazy ton of cool features, like shaders, and being able to put your full screen mode on borderless, which is something that I really like doing. And then just overall the extra customization. It is really nice. Also, the world looks awesome. I mean, look at these grass blocks. And that is because some of the mods we have installed actually add some resource packs. So we got fast, better grass, which just makes grass look better. But also things like default connected textures, glass pane culling. Then we got the mod menu helper, chat reporting helper. It are just some cool quality of life things that it adds. And while from my kind of testing here, it doesn't hit the same FPS cap, it does have a lot more features. So it's pretty cool. Now, next on the list, we're checking out a brand new optimization mod pack made by... Wait, yeah, so for those who don't know, a couple weeks ago I created my own ModRinf organization called MemberCat Studios. Now the whole goal of MemberCat Studios is releasing some awesome resources into the world. Things like mod packs, resource packs, maybe data packs, and a lot more to come in the future. Currently we have 2 mod packs and 1 resource pack, and one of the mod packs we've released so far is Performium. It includes a total of 46 mods, which is more than Simply Optimized, but a bit less than Fabulously Optimized. Okay, so with Performium booted, we see a lot of stuff here that we like to see. We got a nice and handy mods menu. We of course have Sodium, Iris shaders installed as well, but on top of that, and a feature that I really like, it also includes Resourceify, which is an incredible Minecraft mod that allows you to download resource packs, shader packs, and data packs straight from Minecraft without the need of leaving your game at all. So when I click on plus, we can just download a cool pack. For example, complementary shaders. One that I really like myself. Simply gonna click on install, and bam, we're done. We got it, easy. Now, I'm not gonna enable it right now because we still need to check out the FPS. So let's once again create a brand new world with the seed subscribe, and let's see what the performance is all about. So currently when looking... Oh, wait, why is it so high? So currently we're sitting at an easy 1200 FPS when not moving. Okay, let's move around a bit. Okay, so the FPS is crazy high. We are around 1000 FPS the entire time. And when I'm standing still, it is going to 1300 easy, which is way higher than I expected it to go, but that is actually impressive. So the average FPS is around 1100. Let's jump around a bit more and look at some places with more entities, so we actually get a good comparison. But so far, it doesn't seem like the FPS is dropping beneath the 1000, like at all, even when moving around a lot. But even when just flying around and loading in new terrain, we get very solid FPS. This is not something I can complain about. Eisen, I know you're watching this video. I don't know how you did it. Great job, man. I'm actually impressed. Now, some of the other mods that this mod pack includes are, for example, capes, which allows you to see Optifine capes and stuff like that. It also has clean F3, which is actually a game changer. It also has continuity, which basically connects textures together, making your world just look a lot nicer. And for the rest, there is just a ton of optimization stuff here. And then the last optimization mod pack we're gonna check out today is the mod pack that has the most amount of mods. It has 66 resources included in total, and it is no other than Sodium Plus. Okay, so upon booting Sodium Plus, we can see the same beautiful mods menu. When going to options and then video settings, we also have iris shaders installed, which I really like to see. We don't have Resourceify though, so we can't easily add them, but still, iris is here. Now, something I am noticing immediately though, is that this one is gonna be a bit harder to test, because the frame rate of this mod pack is actually capped at 120. And VSync is also enabled. So that means that the max FPS we will see in game is gonna be 120 FPS. Now, the reason I'm pointing this out is because so far I've kept all of the mod packs on their base settings, meaning I've changed nothing here except for that I've set the games on full screen and I've changed the GUI scale to 4. So those are the only settings I've changed. If I want to see what this mod pack can do in terms of FPS, I have to change some settings here. But let me do that in a bit. Let me first just create a world and see what we get. So the seed is gonna be subscribe, create new world, and there we go. So this is pretty interesting. FPS is not doing that great. We also have a minimap for some reason. We have simple voice chat for some reason. And I'm kind of starting to see why this mod pack is capped at 120 FPS. I actually have to say it is quite laggy. It includes a lot of mods. Maybe a bit too much. Let me just for fun see what happens when I disable VSync and then set the max frame rate to unlimited. So this is how it was for all the previous mod packs we've checked out. Okay, it's not getting better in any way. We are sitting at a comfortable 80 FPS, which, to be fair, that is more than enough to play the game. But this is not the type of optimization mod pack I thought it was. Now, before you start saying, Kasasora, this is not an optimization mod pack at all, literally says it is. Sodium Plus, a client-side optimization pack with a few extra tweaks. And it has the tags lightweight and optimization. So on Modrinf, it perfectly aligns with the other optimization packs we checked out earlier in today's video. Though from actually trying the pack, I'm getting awful FPS. I'm getting 40 FPS when walking. Sometimes it drips down to 30. I'm running a 2080 Ti, which is not the newest card, but is also not bad by any means. With Performium, I just hit 1300 FPS, and we're now at 40. Now, I do want to point out that this mod pack is the only one that has distant horizons installed, and it's also the only one that has its default render distance set to 32 instead of 12 for the other ones. Still, I want to test all of these packs at their default settings, and this is what they are. Because with this amount of FPS, I would love to dive into my settings immediately to change some stuff up. It is not even that 60 FPS is bad, it is the fact it is fluctuating all the time. Between 60, which is fine, but then sometimes it drops to 30, which is not fine. You notice that. Phew, okay. It's good to have shaders again. But let's talk for a bit. Who do we think is the winner of today? One of the main reasons I made this video is to compare one to the other, not to make a definite decision about if one is the best. If you're looking for a pack that is the easiest to run on, for example, a low-end laptop, you should have no problem running Simply Optimized at all. It only has 18 mods, which is the least of all the mod packs we've checked out today, so it should overall have quick boot times, and it does still increase your FPS pretty significantly. Do also keep in mind it is the only mod pack that has NVIDIA, so if you really want to use NVIDIA because you have an NVIDIA system, then Simply Optimized might be something for you. If you want the mod pack with the most FPS, I mean, you saw it yourself, it is Performium. Once again, massive shout out to Eisen, one of my moderators, for creating it. It is an insane mod pack and I was actually blown away by the FPS amount. But quite frankly, it is fully up to you which one you like best. There will be a link to all 4 of these optimization mod packs in the description of this video. I would highly recommend checking them out for yourself. Just give them a download, play them, and see which one works the best for you. And that's gonna be it for today. I want to thank you so much for watching. Do make sure to subscribe to my channel if you've not done so yet. You would help me out so much if you did. Also, don't forget to join my Discord, the Cassasora Universe. Link can also be found down below. And thank you so much to my channel members for the incredible support. You guys are truly legends. Thank you so much. And then I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.